What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. JDS Outdoors, Jeppo Build 2.0, episode number 23. So, amidst all of this stuff sitting on front of here, there's actually some good shit taking place. Got the extra plywood that I haven't installed yet, but get a little sneak peek at some of the interior work that I've gotten done. So, I got that carpet on that piece we cut in the last episode installed. I think it looks pretty good. Colors go pretty good together. I know there's kind of a mess going on in here, but that is what it is. I got the back part of the back deck installed, the front, I guess. And I have yet to install the back deck. Motor is pretty much installed. The wiring's all hooked up. All I have left to do with the wiring is hook up the battery, make a battery tray down here, but I'll get to that. Gas tank is also, for the most part, installed. I am going to put a quick strap on it when I do my first test run, which will be here pretty soon. I want to test run this boat before I put the rest of the time into it to finish up the back deck and the interior and installing all the rest of the goodies. So that is my plan. But as you can see, the fuel pump hooked up goes to the fuel water separator and to the fuel on off shut off switch, and back to the carbs. I also have yet to hook up that pisser valve off the side, but it'll take a couple minutes. Here's a sneak peek at the what the seats are going to look like. It's going to have two of these camo seats in here, pretty comfy. Let's hop up on the boat here, take a look. So I got my steering installed but not hooked up yet. I just have yet to run the cables. So my other boat had a stick steer. It was side to side, and it just took up a lot of space. So I mounted this steering off to the side, and it's going to go front to back. You know, that little bit of rubbing you're hearing is this loose cable down here. I don't have zip tied yet. Once I get them hooked up, then they'll get zip tied. So my thought process with this was I'm going to sit in the seat and I can comfortably hold the handle, and I got my pivot point right there, and that's mounted to the side of the boat with fender washers. And all that is a 3/8 bolt with a 1/2 inch brass bushing. You can see that going through with some washers. And I mounted it up high like that and have a tail sticking down, so that way, see if I can get this all in one shot. I very lightly, or not much movement forward, really moves the bottom a lot more. Move it back a little bit, and it just, the range of motion's about 2 to 1 what the top is. So that way you have less arm movement when you're traveling. So, and then I broke my stock throttle handle, so I just modified a bike brake handle here for the throttle. So literally everything besides the reverse is right here for controlling the boat. Start, stop switch. Over here you got your choke and throttle, steering, and safety, kill switch, and your rape whistle in case you get raped by a fish. So that's That's what that's looking like. So my plan is today is Monday, I think, and my plan is to hopefully get the rest of this hooked up, which all that has to be hooked up is there's some throttle cables and choke cable sitting right there. Hook that up, hook up the steering cable, and the reverse cable down yonder, hook up the piston valve, and I'm just for the time being, I'm going to throw a strap over that gas tank just to hold it in place. I'm going to take it out in the lake behind my house, and I'm hoping to take it out tomorrow for a test run. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow, fingers crossed. If all goes good, then I'll continue with the build to finish the interior and install all the rest of the goodies. Pretty much all that's going in here is the back deck. Oh, I suppose I got to fill those holes too, the rest of the rivet holes on the bottom before I take it out tomorrow too. But all that's left that's going in here is a couple batteries in the back over here, so I got to make a battery tray. There's going to be a bilge pump, 1,200 gallon an hour. That'll be hooked up to a float switch. There's going to be a bilge blower. I believe that pulls 150 cubic feet a minute, which is moving some air. I won't need to add any vents for the bilge blower because the bottom down here is wide open all the way up to the front, so that'll be pulling air all over the place. So no shortage of air there. And yeah, then I got to install the light panel or light switch or the switch panel for the lights. Run some interior LEDs here. Do the LED light bars up top. And install the trolling motor and the rest of the wiring and whatnot. So that's the plan. Hopefully, fingers crossed, on the water tomorrow for a test run. We'll see if I get that on video. Anyways, like what you see, thumbs up, thumbs down, subscribe, and gained a few more subscribers since the last video, so that's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's about it for tonight. Time to go spend time with the wife, I guess. So, as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.